Hey, everybody, it's Congressman Jamie Raskin from Maryland's beautiful 8th Congressional District. Hello to all my friends at Dream for America's 2025 Democracy Fest. What a wonderful thing to do because we're in the fight of our lives to defend strong democracy and freedom in America against every autocrat, plutocrat, theocrat, kleptocrat on earth. They've all found each other. All the bullies and dictators are in league together, and we've got to stand up on a transnational, transcontinental basis for democracy and freedom. It's all for one and one for all. So I'm very grateful to you guys for doing what you're doing. Tocqueville one time said that he observed democracy and voting rights in America are either shrinking and shriveling away or they're growing and expanding. And we've got to get back on the growth track for democracy in America. When we say we're defending democracy, that's not a static collection just of rules and practices. It's that, but it's a lot more, because democracy is always a project. It's always an unfinished draft. It's something that's in motion. And the best defense here is going to be a good offense. And we got to be fighting for a constitutional amendment guaranteeing the right to vote against all the voter suppression tactics, all the disenfranchisement tactics, all the gerrymandering tactics of the Republicans all over the country. And we got to fight to defend everybody's right to vote. We've got to get statehood moving again. And I'm not talking about Canada and Greenland and Panama, I'm talking about Washington, D.C. and Puerto Rico, millions of disenfranchised American taxpayers, people who've contributed in every way to our society, and yet have no voting representation in Congress. The Democrats in the House made sure we passed in the last two Congresses DC statehood. I was the floor leader on one of them, and I got up and I said I wanted to thank the draftable, tax-paying 713,000 citizens of Washington, D.C. who have a bona fide, valid political grievance against Congress and yet didn't come down and beat the daylights out of our officers and wound and hospitalize and permanently disfigure and disable more than 140 police officers. So the people of DC are asking for statehood the right way through a statehood constitutional convention. We should admit them. We should admit more than 3.5 million American citizens living in Puerto Rico who are completely locked out of representation in the national government. And we got to keep the wheels of democracy moving forward in the country. So thank you for being champions of democracy. At the federal level, at the state level, at the local level, in all of our social and economic institutions, because it is democracy that makes us strong. Hang tough, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you out on the campaign trail.